This science video is intended to be both entertaining and educational. While I strive to present accurate and informative content, please note that some aspects of the video may be exaggerated or presented in a humorous manner for comedic effect. I encourage viewers to further research and verify any information presented in this video for their own understanding.
My article talks about the 2022 water crisis California was facing. It also talks about the impacts on the agricultural and urban setting, and how California needs to save water, saying that only the north coast of California saved water in March, cutting use by 4.3%.
We all walk through neighborhoods where lawns are so over-irrigated that they're creating a small stream on the street. We just have to eliminate that level of water waste.
As the mega drought drags on in the West.
First time in our history, 100-year history, unprecedented.
Mandatory water restrictions are on the horizon for 6 million people.
We can't wait till the middle of the summer because it'll be too late. And I don't want anybody to turn their faucet and not have water.
The Metropolitan Water District of Southern California is asking residents to cut their water usage by 35%, while also mandating that either water limits are put in place or outdoor watering be restricted to 1 day a week in parts of Los Angeles, Ventura, and San Bernardino counties beginning June 1st. The impacted communities don't get their water from the Colorado River Basin, but instead from the State Water Project, which pipes water down from the northern Sierra Nevada mountains and the Sacramento-San Joaquin River.
Climate change has increased the water crisis in California by causing prolonged droughts, reduced snowpacks, and earlier snowmelt, leading to less water availability for the state's agricultural and urban areas. California has also been transporting their water from places like Nevada, which costs millions of dollars due to their extensive pipeline that has to be built. This form of transportation can also take a long time to actually get to someone's house. California, home to the Pacific Ocean, and with that, many famous beaches, such as Malibu Beach, the Santa Monica Beach, and even Vespucci Beach. Because with all those beaches comes a lot of water, with the coastlines of California being around 840 miles long, and what can we do with that? Filter it. Filter is something that removes unwanted materials, either physically or chemically. So there's two general filter categories: a filter that removes unwanted material physically and a filter that removes unwanted material chemically. So a physical filter works by making the substance go through a pass to stop the unwanted particles. You might be thinking right now, how does the pass in the filter work? Basically, in layman's terms, small particles can fit through it, but big particles can't. For a chemical filter, I actually have a real world example. Recently, I've been scrapping gold from computer parts, and I use a chemical filtration system to remove the gold. It works by a hydrogen peroxide and hydrochloric acid reaction. When they combine, they create a mixture of hypochlorous acid and dihydrogen monoxide. These react with the metals like copper to exothermically disintegrate them. So basically what I'm saying is, instead of using millions of dollars making bigger and bigger pipelines to Nevada, they instead focus on filtering ocean water. Filter salt water. You can use many methods, but I'll explain reverse osmosis. Now you should already know what osmosis is, but I'll quickly explain that if you don't. Basically, because of the semi-permeable membrane, the salt molecules can't pass through the other side. So the freshwater side will increase the salt water's volume to even the concentration. Reverse osmosis is, well, the reverse of osmosis. Whereas instead of the freshwater going to the salt side, the salt water goes to the freshwater side, while also leaving behind the salt. It does this by pressurizing the saltwater side. California should be focusing on the potential of water filtering instead of building more pipelines like they plan to. But we know one thing for sure: this guy ain't getting any water.